Welcome back to another exciting playthrough from the One Trick Ponies. 9Ball here, and I'm with Glacier.
What's up, guys?
And today, the continuation of what seems to be a theme for us. We just got through the awesome Batman Telltale series, so now
We're gonna fucking play Batman Arkham Asylum.
we're going to play a game, not a choose-your-own-adventure story.
And pardon the frog in my throat, because
Yeah.
I do in fact have a frog in my throat.
A frog in your throat?
So,
Okay, get it out now. We can't have this during intense combat. Just ignore those other save files. Those don't mean a thing.
yeah, for whatever reason, like I'm trying to like do some stuff and like game, and it hates me. So here we go. For whatever reason, I can't start it, so we're gonna miss the opening cutscene if whatever we do. I apologize, but
Well, we'll fill you in. Basically, Batman has caught the Joker again.
And basically, we're bringing him back to Arkham, and some fantastical shit might happen.
So now you're playing the... Was this a remaster on Steam or just a port?
It's a fucking port. That's why it's all weird.
It's a great-looking port, dude. Considering what? This is late in the 360...
Xbox. I mean, Actually, this is the fuck. I do believe this is the PS4 360 version.
That's cool.
But I don't know if we have the Joker DLC.
Don't worry about that. We're only going to be worrying about the main story DLC. Besides, who wants to play as the Joker? Am I right?
Yeah, no, right? No one wants to fucking play the Joker.
Oh, what a lame ass. Nobody character. I dare say he's a C-lister.
How dare you? Mark Hamill was here. He turned over in his grave.
He's not dead.
I know, but that probably might kill him.
Ugh.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side?
Oh man,
but
this game.
we're all good, aren't
I remember when it first came out, like,
Dude, we were all excited. We all went to the midnight release.
oh yeah, that was back when midnight releases were a thing. And now midnight releases is like,
Or for what? Pokemon games.
what's wrong with Pokemon games? What's wrong with Pokemon games?
I don't know. That was a pretty sad midnight release.
Oh
for X
man,
and
dude,
Y.
especially since we were there first. And then they were like, oh, everyone make a line. And then all of a sudden we were like last.
Well, then we were also surrounded by people like 10 years younger than us.
Yeah.
10, 15 years younger than us.
And I didn't necessarily want to get into a fist fight with a MILF.
Oh.
Scan initializing.
you? You know what?
You know, you'd think the first thing you do when you're bringing Joker back into prison is to like strip him naked.
Multiple prohibited
Yeah. But I guess that's what this machine is for. But, yeah, people were dumb. I guess I want to go that far and just trust the fact that maybe he may not have a concealed weapon or something in his anus or something like that.
Dude, you know how many like hidden pockets and, you know, straps he's got inside his suit?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
But
But, so that way you guys know, Batman is voiced by Kevin Conroy, the original voice actor from the animated series Batman.
oh yeah, the quintessential voice of Batman.
And Joker is voiced by no one other than Mark Hamill, the fucking Joker, you know.
AKA Luke Skywalker or some other nerd role he did. I don't know.
But this was pretty much like, if everyone really wondered what happened to Mark Hamill and why he stopped doing Joker, because you know there was so many other animated Batman animated movies that came out, especially with the Joker involved, and why he just didn't want to do it no more. It's like the Joker voice himself actually puts a big strain on Mark Hamill's voice. So he actually called it quits after this game.
Well, he did the next one too.
I mean, I think he did the sound. I think he did the second one with this one.
I'm not sure about that. I know he did not come back from Origins. That was Troy Baker, who,
Yeah.
ironically enough,
But he wasn't really in the second one that much. He was only really in it for like a couple scenes. If you really think about it.
he had enough voice lines.
Yeah, but like, you know, not like this one where he's literally the entire game. You know?
Oh, of course, this is his party.
Get
Yeah.
him out of here. He's good.
So, yeah, like he basically announced that he was gonna, not call it quits, just take it easy. And then as of, recently, 2016, The Killing Joke came out, and shit,
Oh,
he like threw himself at the Batman sacrificial gods just to voice the, he didn't have to because I'm pretty sure they approached him.
he killed it with that dialogue. Even if Killing Joke itself wasn't what everyone expected, it's
I get-
actually kind of disrespectful. But
I mean, people were expecting a lot more, and I guess they just wanted to establish that relationship that didn't need to be established. But I don't want to really get too much into it and spoil the movie for people who haven't watched it.
let's just say there was a lot of improv and addition.
Let's just say, just give you a little bit of a hint.
Oh,
What's it doing?
I know what it's doing.
I've got your scent, Batman.
Oh no.
I will hunt you.
See, guys, if you ever wondered what would happen to you if you ever go to prison, that's it right there.
you would literally get eaten.
That's the guy that you don't want to fuck with in prison because you would literally be his bitch. But as I was saying, like the negative was more so along the lines of it caught the attention of a lot of feminists.
Because it kind of portrayed Batgirl in a very weird light.
What? That she was overly emotional?
Yeah, basically like very uncharacteristic for the character.
How do you know that's really uncharacteristic? I mean, you think about it.
The night is young.
Like,
I
it
still
makes
have
a lot of
trick or two
sense,
up my sleeve.
Don't you think? Because if we're led to believe that the story's going the right way where it was going, she was with Dick at the time, and this was around the time when Dick decided to not be Robin anymore, and he became Nightwing, and he decides to leave. So you can imagine she's depressed, and then she's probably taking whatever emotional,
You've never
Batman,
let me catch you this
you
easy.
know?
I don't know. His name doesn't come up once in the Killing Joke, but
Yeah, like, I mean, it's whatever, but like,
let's just say half the Killing Joke movie made sense, and the other half.
yeah, like everything, everything with Batgirl and Batman, that was all the parts that made no sense, and everything else after the fact, when the Killing Joke stuff started, when the Joker actually came onto the screen, that's when the movie started making sense again.
I'll just reiterate what somebody else pointed out. Like, it's very hard to make an hour-and-a-half long feature out of what is essentially a 30-page comic book.
Yeah,
Batman taking 0 chances with the Joker in the dark.
not dumb.
Our guest has arrived.
Ugh, I still remember that PA announcement tone. It's like burned into my mind.
You're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Man, look at that
Only
face.
3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
This is probably the coolest Joker's ever looked.
I like it's a very old school Joker, like old school gangster, like Jack Nicholson Joker.
Long night, Jim.
And then like super, like almost anorexic. But then you know that some crazy, like superhuman strength because there's no, he's just crazy.
Hold it there.
Uh-oh.
Man, Arkham staff owner. I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's... listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll...
And I do also believe this is around the time where Harley herself started becoming more prominent in the comics, right? Like where she started getting her own story.
Well, Harley's been prominent since the late 90s, at about the time they saw how awesome she was in the animated series.
Well, no, I mean like the reworking with like the Suicide Squad and all that stuff. Like, because like this Arkham outfit is, I think it's an homage to her Suicide Squad outfit, I guess.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Yo, what are you doing, other cop? You should be throwing elbows.
What other
Oh
cop?
no, that's the doctor.
You should have stabbed him with a syringe.
You worm. And Gordon died, and you didn't do a damn thing.
I know, right? Like, there's no automated guns or anything like that, or like the floor isn't electrified or anything like that. Just lets them get away.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously.
Oh, big surprise! The Joker knew what he was doing all along.
All right, so
All right, Jay, time for some therapeutic beatings.
let's see if I can. I'm so bad.
Oh, you're
okay.
better than me, dude. Look at that. You just snuck in a takedown.
Wait. Here it comes.
Now, for those of you unfamiliar with these Batman games, it's all about like momentum in combat.
Yeah.
Like the bigger the combos you get, the more moves you have at your disposal.
With a combined sentence of 750 years.
Yeah.
It's round 2.
Oh, come on. Let's go. So for the most part, this is like tutorial basic combat.
It's teaching you how to basic attacks. It's teaching you, hey, you know, Batman is aware of his surroundings. He'll tell you when to counter. What?
So yeah, like the basic tutorial is just gonna teach me regular combat, and then like once I'm done with this little area, I'm gonna go into I guess you could say the Predator aspect of the game.
Yeah, that's coming up like next few areas, I think.
No, this is the next area right now, basically.
Don't make promises you can't.
Because like what I gotta do now is try to escape from here, and then the next area should be
Going anywhere I don't want you to.
yeah, the next area should be a Predator mission. It should be a Predator tutorial.
If you think I'll let you run.
Always with the heroes.
So basically, Joker has control of the asylum, which he basically has an encyclopedic knowledge of the facility. He's been here so long.
Yep.
It's a trap.
Of course it is.
I don't think I have the ability to use the. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Of course you do.
It's just.
So this is our detective mode.
I'm just gonna look around for some stuff because you know.
If it looks familiar, it's because it's basically Eagle Vision from Assassin's Creed.
Yep. And I'm not gonna lie to you. 90% of the game is gonna be me doing this.
I hope not.
I can't scan yet, right?
No, that's not a thing yet. Yeah, as you can see, Joker's not the only one he's got to deal with. He's also going to fight, you know, most of Batman's other stable villains, like the Riddler or Killer Croc you saw in the elevator. Those are some big-ass roaches.
Yo, word.
Loud, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's a point to do that. All these little things give you experience, which you
Everywhere
can
that
use to be the better Batman.
Yeah, which is kind of why I went looking for some of the goodies because you know there's reasons I'm not going to try to deviate. I'm not going to deviate as much because there really is no reason to other than for the achievables.
For the most part, we'll try to keep it pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
for you
like
guys.
I'm most likely going to be doing it for like experience.
Oh, that was a big whiff there, Batman.
I'm sorry, Batman has some hard times. He hit the whiskey a little hard.
Although he just automatically like executes the final bad guy in an area.
Yeah, which is really cool.
I say execute like he's killing them.
Might as well be.
You can survive it.
Okay, wait, let's go this way real quick.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Yeah, speaking of
Joker's
Batgirl,
escaped custody. He's running free.
Now another reason why I actually brought up the Killing Joke.
Commissioner Gordon is safe.
because you want to spoil it immensely right now. Think about what you're about to say.
I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but I'm gonna.
Let's just say Batgirl is working intel,
like if we're led to believe what actually happened,
which it did.
because there's a lot of speculation that it really wasn't canon, and I guess they said it was, but then it really isn't again. But whatever the case is,
Well, they kind of
but-
made it so if she's...
yeah. The Arkham books are actually taking place after the Killing Joke. Like this is literally right after the end of the Killing Joke.
sometime after.
No, I would say that. Well, yeah, whatever the case is.
We can go to the specifics next time.
Yeah. So for that, we'll say later, guys.
Yeah, same bat time, same bat channel.